Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. Welcome to the upcoming 28-day read for the sign of drumroll Priscilla. Okay, drumroll Priscilla. Drumroll, please. I'm getting a few other names, but we're gonna go in my lovies. My lovies, whoever you are. You're very, I got a Scorpio, I got Aquarius energy. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio and an Aquarius, or a Leo or a Sagittarius. But whoever you are, you're cut off, you're cut off. You're cut off, or someone's cut off. You cut somebody off. The way you came in is it's you, but it could also be the other person, wherever the shoe fits, or the other group. Because there are a few people that were playing with you, my lovies, and you are not about the bullshit. You are not playing. They thought that you were. They thought that you wouldn't just end something, because I'm getting death energy, like something you were like, I'm done. And they wanted, someone wanted to have you in some type of trip up game, 8 of Swords energy. It came in with a King of Swords. It came in with a Queen of Wands with the Devil, so a Capricorn, or a very lustful, charming being. Someone thought that maybe they can manipulate you through sex, maybe through a hex or some type of curse work, or a lot through seduction, maybe charming, maybe stroking your ego a lot, trying to say all of the right things to bullish you into some stuff. And some people are shocked by your star quality, because it came in with the stars. So it could have to do with an Aquarius or someone that's going to go really far. They are shocked. They're shocked at your healing potential or your healing abilities for some. They're shocked at your divine purpose, the fact that you follow your purpose and you follow your divine light. They're shocked that you are able to, even if you do get stuck for a little bit on a situation, because the 8 of Swords was present, you're still able to easily move on with your life. And someone or a group of people, they are shocked that something is really over, or it's about to be. You are the magician. You are the magician. We have Mercury energy here. You have the magician, my lovey. So who shall we do? Because sometimes, again, I'm seeing the Ace of Swords. I'm seeing that sword through your truth. You manifest with truth, with humility. I'm even the fact, Spirit saying even your beauty is simple. Your beauty, because I'm seeing how this person in this robe, for some reason, there's a highlight or an emphasis on your beauty. Maybe somebody thought that they were gonna pull a fast one on you because of your beauty. Maybe there's some twisted minds out here, my lovey. So sometimes, people think that you look a certain way, and that means they're gonna get play. And you're like, I'm not about the BS. I tell the truth. I cut new pathways for myself. I am manifesting. I am focused. I am determined. For some of you, you like affirmations. And it's funny because Spirit was giving us, they thought they were going to get some money too. Spirit was giving us the Knight of Pentacles. They could have been doing this for a long time for you, but there's the Leo energy for some. They could have, in this tarot, for some reason, the Knight of Pentacles is Leo. Something about Horatio, or something about something like that. Something about light, Lite, something light. Something about Brother Polite. For some of you, you can like Brother Polite. They were trying to work on you for a while. We still don't really... Should we do another Leo? Jesus, another one? We have Mercury energy here. So you're manifesting something. Sometimes it's like... I don't know if I want to do Gemini. Spirit insists you could do whatever the heck you want to do. Your heart is pure. Your intentions are gold. My God. Magician twice, my lovies. The magician twice. You have manifested a new beginning in your life. Here, we'll do this. My God. This is intense. Spirit is saying to get to work with one more tarot. Because I was feeling scorpionic energy. We have a 2 of Cups here. Here, we'll do one more thing, and then if you were collaborating with people, my lovies, for a while, the last X amount of time, friends, whatever it is, friends, family, a group, for some, a supposed soulmate, whatever that means to you, you are redirecting the energy. Even if you stick with these people, even if you're still communicating, it's very different. But for some of you, I feel the cutoff game is strong. This is how it came in. The Carlo for some, Carly or Carlisle for some. 8 of Pentacles, something you've been working on to have you in some type of sacrifice. Cancer energy, and you're changing your perspective even on what you're manifesting. You're multiplying, because you ain't lying. You're multiplying something. It's coming in as multiplying. I'm gonna go with Cancer, because it's a water sign. It's a water sign. There was an emphasis on a water sign. You're gonna multiply whatever it is that you've been manifesting, whatever you're working on. It's like, I'm getting really like 10-fold, 20-fold, 100-fold. Like, you have changed your perspective on something, and it's like unleashing the dragon. Like, I'm getting the song, They Made You Unleash the Dragon. Like, something, you were supposed to be a sacrifice, or they wanted to keep you stuck with the Hanged person. It's like people that wanted to keep you stuck or in some type of like sacrifice. It felt like an 8 of Swords, but this is an elevated 8 of Swords. Like, you're stuck, but you're really stuck. Like, you're really, really stuck. And when you're stuck like this, you know, sometimes this in the Hoodoo Tarot, this brings in the energy of a possession. The Hanged person in the Hoodoo Tarot, in the Voodoo Tarot, is actually a possession. So you are possessed by an entity. You've unstuck yourself. 8 of Swords energy is kind of like a possession, because there are like a lot of thoughts coming at you and trying to trap you in some type of framework. You have unstuck. You're unstuck emotionally. You're unstuck. Whatever you were working on. For some of you, you're manifesting a new work project, and it is going to make you unleash the dragon. Like, the dragon is very prosperous, very loyal, very hardworking, very honorable. The venerable. It's like you are something about like veneration, something about like a configuration, something about a confederation, something about a congregation for some. Whatever you're working on, it's like you are shifting. You're shifting. Not only are you shifting your perspective, but you are shifting the perspective of others around you. This is what's coming in. This is big energy, my lovies. This is a win. You have been working really diligently, and the spirits, it's like this person deserves all types of support, as above and so below. Why? Because something about your cohort, they could have been an experiment for some, or you've been working on some type of an experiment. There's a shift in perspective, a major shift, like a huge shift. And it has to do with the work you've been putting in, or what you've been putting work into. You never gave up. 9 of Wands energy. You never gave up. But it's funny, because to me, this 9 of Wands is always funny. There's a fire sign that's trying to, like, they owe you money for some. There's a fire sign that owns somebody. They own somebody? What the hell does that mean? They want to own you, or they own you? There's a fire sign that owns somebody. Take that how it resonates. 9 of Wands energy. Fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, and not Scorpio, but a Scorpio wants to come in too. For some of you, you have a lot of support from a Scorpio. Someone didn't want to give up doing something, but Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. A Leo wants to hide. And this is what they want to hide. They want to hide some conflict that they made. Because I'm getting how these are 5 wands that this person's hiding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For some of you, you're going to find out of some shit that a Leo was trying to hide, or trying to like, or fire sign, or take it how it resonates, or someone in that energy. They're trying to hide something. They were trying to hide something, but you have news coming in. 3 of Wands here about something that somebody was trying to hide. This is how Spirit's giving it to us. And it could have to do with a passion. It could have to do with a lust. It could have to do with a new passion and opportunity. It could have to do with a work opportunity. Take that how it resonates. Somebody has diplomatic immunity. Here we go with this diplomatic immunity. Something about asthmatic for some, and something about illmatic, Nas, for some. Boom. All right, Cancer, let's do it, my lovies. Let's do it. Get to it. Temperance angel. Spirit was giving us a lot of temperance energy. You should check out the daily read for the 31st of January. And it is for you. But we also have Pisces energy. You see, so in this tarot, this is actually Pisces, but in most tarots, this tends to bring in Cancer energy. We're going to go with Cancer, and then we'll do Pisces after. Okay. For a happily ever after. For some of you, there could have been a Pisces hiding something from you, or trying to play an illusion. Take that how it resonates. Anyways. Or you could have been doing this to a Pisces. No, a Pisces was doing it to you, Spirit saying. For some. Pisces energy, the moon energy. Technically also in some tarots, your energy as well. Very related to illusions. Something about a procrastination. A procrastination nation. But someone was trying to procrastinate. Something about a prescription for some. Somebody needs to take prescriptions. Or they're prescribing something. There's a prescription in the field for sure. Check out today's reading. You're going to find something interesting in there for you for the 31st. Definitely a lot of lies in a situation. It's about Tiffany. Someone's getting married for some. I'm getting a wedding, or you have to attend a wedding, or there's a wedding coming up for some. April wedding. 11:17 on the clock. All right. Technically 777 energy. To the all, to the all, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. To the all, to the all, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. To the all, to the all, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado, to mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado, to mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado, to mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez, to mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez, to mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez, to Mama Merced, to Mama Merced, to Mama Merced, to Shango, something about Cecilia, to Shango, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, something about a smear campaign, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Oshun, to Oshun, something about Tata or Tatiana, to Oshun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to San Miguel, to San Miguel, to San, it came in as Saint Michael, and something about Michelle, to San Miguel, to San Rafael, to San Rafael, to San Rafael, to San Uriel, to San Uriel, to San Uriel, to San Gabriel, to San Gabriel, to San Gabriel, to the all, to the divine justice, to Ma'at, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to Ma'at, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to Ma'at, to your unconditional love and your mercy. Someone's uncle, to the name Pablo too, and the name Patrick for some. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? What's cracking? We are reading for my darlings. We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. We're reading for you, my Cancers. It is true. We're reading for you for the next 28 days, my darlings. For some of you, this full moon, you're going to notice for some that things are not in the same order anymore. You could be doing something very differently. For some, your routine may be switched up a little bit. You're like, oh, I usually go this way, but I want to go this way. I usually have this breakfast sandwich. I want to have this breakfast sandwich. I usually have this for lunch, but I really want to do something different. Normally we go here for brunch. Let's do something different. You're going to switch things up. You're switching things up. I like the way it feels. I love the way it feels. For some of you, you're going to be switching things up. How do we do this, my lovies? Here. New pathways. Oh, you're gonna get a do-over. For some of you, there's a do-over. There's a way to do something new, but there's a revisiting, a change in perspective for some type of manifestation, a do-over. Marry me. I told you there's a wedding in the field. Marry me energy. Okay. Somebody wants a do-over with you, and somebody wants to marry you. They're scared for some. I'm scared of you. They're scared of you. What does that make? What did they do? Oh my gosh. We got because you're simply extraordinary. And they choke up, apparently. It's like they choke. 1531. Someone really wants to marry you, my lovies. You are simply extraordinary. And innocent. I told you, I felt your energy. And innocent. Some of you are hairy, or someone's hairy. Spirit insists you're innocent, a one-hit wonder. You're single and ready for marriage. Okay. You're getting a new home for some, my lovies. I'm so happy we did this. And now I got the hiccups for you. 1611 on the clock. Endings for new beginnings. For some of you, pregnancies in your field. I'm feeling, for some of you, if you are about to get married, or if you're getting married like relatively soon, someone, it's like you're gonna get pregnant right away, or your significant other, your wife, take it how it resonates. There's a brotherhood, and your spouse wants to surprise you. There's a brotherhood, and your spouse wants to surprise you. But I'm getting like, for some of you, your spouse may be like in some type of brotherhood, or your potential spouse, somebody wants to surprise you. Anyways, the letter E, your tax returns for some, legal. Someone has maggots in their body. Oh, fudge. When I wrote this, I didn't write this that long ago, my lovies. When I wrote this because somebody was so poisonous. They did something really rotten, and they have maggots in their body now. Or they've had maggots in their body, and they don't even realize that they're actually having some type of parasite or bacteria in their body. Like, the way that I got it was because someone can grow like big lumps, and it's like some type of parasite in someone's body, and they've had it for some of you. Someone could have had like a stinky lump for years. They have maggots in their body because they're really naughty. Ooh, what is this? It was your sister for some. It could be your sister. She has like Daya. She has some type of Daya, like a vegan could be significant, and too much betrayal, because this is exactly what it feels like. There was too much betrayal in a situation, so somebody could actually be going through some really nasty. See, a lot of people care about money, but for me, your health is important. Like growing maggots inside of your body, people that can't even walk or will run a mile. Money is definitely important. Now, don't get me wrong, my lovies. I'm never saying that your sister friend's not necessarily one like don't make money. I never say that. No, I've never said that, nor will I. What I am saying is that there needs to be a balance, because in our society, we focus too much on money, and the other blessings that exist, we almost like ignore them or downplay them, and we would do anything for money. We believe that money is the blessing, and we then do really heinous things for the love of money or possessions. And something about Patricia, someone got maggots in their body, my lovies, and they're haughty. Spirit saying they're oten, they're arrogant. They blame the innocent. Someone did something really nasty for some. We got you are innocent. There's innocent. I told you, I love you. Unleash that dragon. They made you unleash a force because for some of you, there may be a spiritual force protecting you, especially if you've been seeing a lot that has to do with dragon or even the food dogs. For some of you, you have a lot of, there are a lot of Asian references or Asian deity, what we call Asia. There's a lot of Asian deities in your field. So Asia could be significant for some, but you've unleashed something. It's a spiritual thing. For example, for me, I know that I know the spirits that channel through me, work through me, and are always protecting me. When they are triggered to defend me, the times that I've said to somebody, like for me, I watch everybody get their karma. I never retaliate. I'm not the one to say, go do this cord cutting, go put fucking this person in a freezer. I'm not about the bullshit. I don't need that. I don't need to harm anybody. I don't need to try to disarm anybody. The energies will go to work. And I feel bad for whoever tries to cross me. Genuinely, I feel their sorrow because they are going to get whooped like there's no tomorrow. For some of you, you have dragon energy protecting you. So if anybody tries to F with you or whatever someone did, you were deemed innocent by the divine courts. It's coming in. It's in your energy. I feel it in your energy. And so if you cut somebody off, you have now made way for this energy to come and play. Like they're going to get their ass kicked. This is what's coming in. I don't know what somebody did to somebody here, but the way it feels is they're going to get their ass kicked. That's what they're saying. That's what the energies. It's not about Truth Nunez. They are not playing. Oh, here we go with this shit. They are not playing about you, my lovies. Your energies do not play. Your ancestors don't play. The entities that protect you, they don't play. Karmic wheels. Everything has to happen for a reason. We all go through our divine procedures. Guilty, someone's guilty. They're guilty. The verdict is guilty because what I really wanted to say was innocent until proven guilty. The spirits are like, guilty. They are guilty. They're guilty. They are guilty. They're guilty about breaking things in the house, intimidation tactics, or trying to intimidate you in some way. Whether it be breaking things in the house or just intimidating you or trying to for some. For some of you, you got a one-hit wonder here. For some of you, something could have to do with children because I'm seeing how, what's his name? When the Jackson 5 were children, this is what's coming in, 22:11 on the clock. When the Jackson 5, this could have happened to you when you were a child. For some, you could have had a very abusive parent and they did all types of intimidation tactics. It happens, my lovies. It happened to me too. It happens, my lovies. It's okay. We forgive and we move forward. But again, for some, you got to cut some people off. But for some, somebody could have been like an artist or something, or you could have had a parent who was an artist. But they were abusive. They would use intimidation tactics. They would break things around the house. For some of you, you could be dealing with somebody like that. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. Who's a gym rat for some? I'm getting that song, Broken Glass Everywhere. When you know about it, Papa just don't care. For some of you, broken glass everywhere for some. Boom. We got kidneys. Someone has health issues for some. Kidneys for some. I think the way it came in the preliminary, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. On a like lighter note for some are shocked that you escaped something. On the more serious note for some, because I didn't want to go right into that, like right away in the reading, because I don't think it applies to everyone, but you know, certain people, you know, they lived different and similar, and something about Delilah, different and Syria, something about Syria, different and similar experiences. For some, there were people that were shocked because they put things in place to harm you or actually cause deaths for you. Take that how it resonates, whether it be cause an ending in your life. For some of you, someone wanted you to lose your mind and they're shocked that you didn't. Or a group of people or a group of men and women. 2 men and at least 1 woman. At least 2 men and at least 1 woman. They wanted you to lose your mind and maybe even have some issues with your body. For some of you, kidney stones, I am getting on another level. For some of you, kidney stones, looking at your kidneys. For some of you, you drink a lot of soda or someone around you, and kidney stones for some. But for someone wanted to make you either lose your mind or lose your life. I'm just a messenger. It did come in the preliminary as well, but we wanted to kind of temper as we move through the spirit. Spirit was going to move us through it anyways. The point is, you survived and you will survive. Gloria Taylor could be, what is it, Taylor? Once you were afraid and you were petrified, you could have been afraid of these people for some. You think that you could never live without them by your side. Friends, family, bullshitters, exes, whatever. Who paid for hex work on you. Spirit, I was gonna say who played, and Spirit saying, they paid for hex work on you. My lovies, shit. And payday. They would wait for that payday, my lovies. They were waiting on a come up off of your dragon energy. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that about an itch, my lovies? And you still made it through. I always say this. This is why I do not lift one finger against anybody. If I have to defend myself, at this point, Spirit's like, you don't even gotta stay strong. And if you gotta run out of a situation, run out of a situation. That's the best thing you can do. You don't gotta go and harm anybody. No enemies outside of yourself. If they think they have an enemy, that's inside of themselves. But watch when they get their karma. I hope that they can live through what they put you through. I hope they can live through, and a lot of them cannot. Science, technology, engineering, mathematics, breaking things in the house for some of you. A one-hit wonder, the male querent watching this, a man watching this. In science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, breaking things in the house, intimidation tactics. Boom. We got paper trail. You got to follow the money for some. Kidneys. We got a felony here. Spirit saying, for some of you, this is a male watching this who's going to catch a felony or caught a phallus, a phallic symbol, and a phallus. This person's going to try to move. For some of you, someone will be moving because they're going to catch a felony. We got a financial windfall and payday for the year of the dragon here. We got a Sagittarius who's also going to catch a felony. Someone who's into same-sex relations, who is moving on the low. Dang. Something could have started in November. Someone could have started a same-sex relationship in November for some of a year. This person is going to catch some type of felony and they will be moving. Or December, Sagittarius season. For some of you, they blamed the innocent, and so the innocent gets some type of financial windfall. There was a same-sex couple or a throuple for some. I think somebody was like on the low with somebody, and then they had like a fuck buddy or a friend. It's a male for some, but take that how it resonates. They blamed the innocent in a situation, or they were trying to harass. Again, I was getting 2 men and a female. They were trying to harass a female. Goddess Hathor present, paper trail, Goddess Hathor. Something about fertility, paper trail when it comes to children and kidneys for some. Take that how it resonates. We got some type of an ex-husband who's a one-hit wonder, who's in science, technology, and information. For some of you, someone's getting a divorce. And they failed. They're going to fail when it comes to moving. Someone's going to try to escape a felony for some. I'm just a messenger. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Someone's going to try to escape a felony. There's somebody from the year of the dragon who's innocent, but this year. This year is the year of the dragon. For some of you, you got paper trail, financial windfall, and payday. They blame the innocent. For some, someone tried to frame somebody. Check today's reading for some, the reading for the 31st. They try to frame somebody, but someone's innocent. For some, there's somebody that's really frustrated with their energy because we have a bunch of stuff happening here. We have someone that's an ex-husband or is either about to be divorced or is an ex-husband who's breaking things and having some type of an intimidation party in the house. They're going to fail when it comes to move to try to avoid a felony in December. And something about a dismemberment. Someone could have murdered somebody or either tried to harm someone, but it's intimidation tactics. So they could have actually tried to harm somebody, but they're not going to be successful. They're also going to try to blame an innocent person. Someone who's protected by Goddess Hathor. Empress energy, or there's a mother who's going to step in, or someone's going to be pregnant. Again, Goddess Hathor, pregnancy. Technically, Spirit's saying this is more in a project. For some of you, if you are dealing with somebody and you're working on a creative venture or some type of like you're nurturing a project, or you are a divine feminine energy, like you bring the feminine energy, like you've really helped birth a project. Being cautious with your business partners for some, because I think they're kind of scandalous. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies, but I'm getting like somebody like it's like trying to have a company, run a business, and they lie a lot. You have two men besides you for some. They lie a lot. This kind of hurt. They're very sensitive though. These men are very weak egoed. They're very, very sensitive. Like that was even an overreaction of like my thumb being hit by a couple of, like, they're very sensitive. These people are very sensitive. For some, there are females. A Honda Pilot could be significant for some. There are females involved, or again, feminine energy involved in nurturing a project, but you have very abusive, immature men, insecure, insincere liars. Boom. These are people you work with. Working together online or at a distance. These are people that you work with, but for some of you, these people are into illegal shit too. It's something that has to do with kidneys for some, or someone that has kidney issues. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. You have to forgive, my lovies. Forgive an innocent person, or forgive out of your innocence for some. For some, you may need to forgive somebody for their immaturity or insincerity. 3131. You are a star. What did I say? What do we say about the star? You are a star. I feel it, my lovies. You're really beautiful. The dragon. You are a star, my lovies. You are a star. You will go far. Your energies are protected no matter what. Even if you got people fucking planning to put it in your butt. What the fuck is this? This is what's coming in. And I was getting something about a truck. TUNV. Payday. You're going to get payday. For some of you, you're going to get payday on TV. Something about television for some. Something can happen on television for some. We got a MacBook or Mac or makeup or return the Mac. For some of you, could start dating again. Science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. For some of you, you can reconnect with somebody that you will be forgiving, that you dated, that your ex-husband for some, or an ex, or someone's ex. Take that how it resonates. Fortune 500 and a one-hit wonder. For some of you, there's a Fortune 500 and a one-hit wonder. You're going to have a project and it's going to be a major success. For some of you, if you work in technology, you can have some type of like major deal close, because I'm getting like, I've worked with a few startups or in startup like environments, and it just takes one major deal with like a major company for them to like, for example, like have some type of proprietary like software roll out, and then it's like now this company buys that off of them, and that's a one-hit wonder, and then they go off and do whatever. It's like having like somebody has like a small tech company, and they want to like, it's like they're gonna be a one-hit wonder with a Fortune 500 company. I am getting like, for example, like it's big in like forensic science. I'm getting like a lot of forensic science terms. I took forensic psychology because it was part of my program, and plus I've always been interested in that type of stuff. And they use I'm getting like the terms are kind of long, but there's something someone's creating that has to do either with forensic science or forensics, or helping with DNA, or helping like to sample small samples of something, or kind of like take a molecule and kind of open it up in sorts, or be able to study it under a microscope or something like that. Like someone's gonna sell that to a Fortune 500 company, and that's gonna be a one-hit wonder. 3412. Someone's going to be canonized. Or someone is canonized. Someone's trying to become a saint for some, or you're going to become a saint. This is a process. If you get it, you get it. In spirituality, this is a process. And follow the paper trails when it comes to canonizing something or someone. It's usually a person. But we got a breast pump here. Someone that's breaking things in the house. For some of you, it did feel like a female when this first came in, but take it how it resonates, male or female. For someone, there's someone, you could be breaking up with somebody for some, and who's breastfeeding, and this person's trying to do all types of intimidation tactics, break things in the house. Someone's going a little nutsy-wutsy, but it's okay. Check out today's reading and you'll see more for some. Living on the street. A man will be living on the street. A male watching this will be living on the street. Living on the street. The male querent will be living on the street, or a male querent. I've lived in my vehicle, my lovies. It's okay. You can find a way. If you need anything, message your sister friend. We'll find resources, my lovies. It's fine. Unless you want to, because certain people, I know people that like to live on the street. They live right on the street. Like right on the street. They live on the street. And there's one guy I've known that he's been doing this for years. He's lived on the street for years. So I don't have to justify this for you for whatever reason you're manifesting this. For some of you, you're trying to get out of a shithole. And I don't blame you. Intimidation tactics in the home, abuse, I wouldn't put up with it. I really wouldn't. I haven't to this day, and I will not. I would rather live in my vehicle. Living on the street, that's a little much, because for me, I like to move around, and it's not comfortable. But you'll be all right, my lovies. Everything is fine. Someone has advanced states of disease. I told you, for someone's rotting. Someone is rotting from karma. I told you, my lovies, someone's rotting. I feel it. And it's attacking their belly. Someone's black magic backfired. For some of you, an ex-husband, it has advanced states of disease. Or someone's ex-husband. We got substance abuse here. Fudge, my lovies. And moving. Someone's going through a tough time. I'm not going to lie. For me, this is, but that's what soldiers are made out of. We got all black and a felony. Someone who's all black and a felony. I am seeing a black man, but take that how it resonates. And I'm also seeing something about a black van for some. It's something about black vans. Home invasion. What in the effings of effing? A felony for home invasion. And something about persuasion. They wanted to persuade someone. And it's going to be a failure. Some people, let's move on. Because some people want it all, and I want nothing at all if it ain't fucking the truth. You are a star, my lovies. Just remember that. Someone's going to try to fucking home invade. And they're going to fail. It's like, what the hell? Because they feel played. I don't know who the hell is this, but someone's a psychopath, my lovies. I wish that I knew what I know now when I was younger. An earth worker. There's an earth worker that wishes that they knew what they know now. Holy cow, my lovies. 3754. Someone's a whore. Here we go with this whore energy. Anyway. My lovies, they like you better when you're silent because you are a freaking star. You're hitting milestones. You are progressing in your life, my lovies, however that means. Even if you end up living in your vehicle, or even if you end up living in the street, wherever you end up living, you have something to eat. There are people on this planet, they don't eat anything. It's like, that's how you gotta look at it, my lovies. And you're hitting a new milestone. There are certain people that if this whole society fell apart, they would lose their fucking marbles. They would lose their minds. If toilet paper, look how people acted when fucking toilet paper was not in stores. They acted like they was gonna start wars over fucking toilet paper. You will know, you will be a true legend. That's how I feel. Anyways, for some of you, a financial windfall. Something about same sex for some. We got milestones. Someone in there, something about the 90s, and a Sagittarius wants to hide. Sagittarius, but the goddess Hathor is protecting somebody. Something that happened in the 90s, or a 90s baby is involved in a situation. Hathor is protecting you. Goddess of fertility. We got a political hitman. And Goddess Hathor is protecting a political hitman. This political hitman be present. Shit. For some of you, you're going to be pregnant by a political hitman. Because they got frozen assets. That ass. Frozen assets for a political hitman who blame the innocent. Maybe you won't be having a baby with this person. They're a little crazy. They're sexy, but they're fucking crazy. What do they say? The sexy ones are always crazy. Isn't that what they say, my lovies? Anyways, someone is a strong man. He doesn't feel that bad. I'm like, he can't feel that. He doesn't feel that bad. So for me, I don't know. He's the dad, my lovies. We got a strong man who uses there are illegal shits in the field, my lovies. Uses business as a front for illegal activities and controls everything that someone or a group does. And outdoors, somebody really does need to lose, like, they need to lose their assets and their home and everything. They really do, so they can have a refresh, a new start, because this political hitman feels too sexy to throw his life away like this. The grass is definitely not greener for some. Somebody went somewhere where the grass is definitely not greener with someone with high heels or someone that loves to wear high heels. The grass is definitely not greener. We got a roommate. There's a roommate involved in a situation for some, and it's time for rebrand. When I wrote this, it is time for rebranding. You have to lose everything to gain a new perspective, a new identity. Cancer energy, the hanged person. It is time to rebrand. It's time to lose everything for some. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Because somebody wishes that they knew what they know now. For some of you, someone had oh shit. A child who has inherited their parents' demons. Spiritual work needed to cleanse their inner pain. Oh shit. Someone had a demon child. Like, I wrote it this way in a reason. The child itself is not demon, but they have inherited all of their parents' demons. So it's like what people call like a karmic child. For me, again, it's an energy. It's not necessarily the person per se. Even though, if you live in an energy long enough, it really makes you believe that the energy is yours. There is a child who has inherited their parents' demons. Spiritual work needed to cleanse their inner pain. The truth was told. They wish to take care of you and be your safe haven and to be in love. For some of you, a child who has inherited their parents' demons. Spiritual work needed to cleanse their inner pain. For some of you, someone told the truth. Oh, tax credits. A lot of taxes have been in the field. But that makes sense, right? Truth was told. Somebody loves you and they wish to take care of you and be your safe haven. Somebody wants to be your peace, my lovies. Tax credits. You inspire me. We have a roommate who is a great father who's not settling. You inspire me. Someone is looting. Fuck. They like to share sex partners with their friends and discuss their experiences. You're not going to settle for the bullshit. They hate the truth. They hate that you speak the truth. For some of you, there's a group of fucking weirdos that like to share fucking sexual experiences and talk about it. Anyways, we got T, U, and V. You are official. You are a satellite. My God. The truth always comes to light. Goddess Hathor is here. We have Amazon, Sagittarius, the 90s, and malnutrition, issues with the belly for some. Somebody went to see, oh my gosh, someone went to see a spiritual doctor for healing. How cute. Legislature. When you go to see a spiritual doctor for healing, for sometimes if you take it really, really seriously, you end up losing your house. You end up losing your spouse. You end up losing a lot of shit. So you can find the real. So you can find the realistic expectations. When it comes to dinner for some, you're going to have a pregnancy leave for some or someone around you. Someone went to see a witch doctor for spiritual healing. Good for you, my lovies. Went to see a shaman or a witch doctor for spiritual healing. good for you, my lovies. There's someone around you. So again, you go sometimes to these retreats and you think you're going to find X, Y, or Z. And Spirit makes you lose X, Y, C, U, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You lost the whole fucking alphabet. You have a brand new life. You have a brand new everything when you come back. You lose everything. You go through a true Five of Pentacles. You go through a true repentance. You go through a true sacrifice to let go of what no longer serves you so you can elevate and find your soul family. So cute, my lovey. Soul family, extremely supportive environment. Or someone is going to some type of like retreat like that, and they will be, again, check out today's reading, and there will be a lot of support, spiritual support, physical support, as above and so below, my lovies. Will we recommend? Would you recommend this to a friend? That's what's coming in. But it actually says, will we reconnect? For somebody wants to know if you will reconnect in circulation, maybe in time. Circulation. Circle back. Didn't we start with something like that? Maybe we will. A high rollers club, maybe we will. I want to say maybe we will, maybe we won't, but maybe for some of you, you want to. You actually want to. You want to, my lovies. For some of you, you have some type of soul contract with something. It feels sexy. Something's really sexy, my lovies. Maybe we will, but somebody could have done some really stupid things. Like, I'm getting like really stupid things. Like, someone really did need their assets frozen and everything else because someone needed a spiritual retreat. They needed fucking cleansing. I think somebody was trying to kill you, my lovies. No offense. Or someone around you, take it how it resonates. Someone was really doing some nut job shit. A supportive spouse. They're going to be a supportive spouse, though. They had a repentance. I'm all about repenting, my lovies. If I would feel like a jerk in the field, and it's like, this person's just a fucking time waster, a liar, they're still trying to put out hits. Like, someone had a real genuine repentance. You helped somebody awaken, my lovies. You should also check out yesterday's reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. That was a lot of different energies. There were a lot of different energies there, but it is what's fair. Some things like a tiger. And then you move your tail. Ooh, you move your tail, my lovies. Ooh. Anyways, my lovies, stay well. That was really nice. I really liked it. I really liked it all. I really loved it all, my lovies. Stay well, my lovies. That was very interesting. Interesting times ahead of you. I'm happy that I did this for you. Because we were trying to rearrange our day and other things, but it's what's just. And what's just is a must. 47, 11. 11, 11. I love you, my lovies. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. The council. You are the members of the council, my lovies. The sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Spirit friends love you and adore you. A failed home invasion. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In due time, someone will be a millionaire. Like, major money. That one hit wonder with a Fortune 500 company is going to be a major success. And then the person could even retire and never do anything again. But Spirit needed to lose, they needed to lose everything. Something about Beverly. They needed to lose everything so that they can do it in a way where Spirit's like, you can have a long, fruitful life. Not use your businesses as a fucking business front for your illegal activities. Something actually worthy. Anyways, my lovies, it's just an idea. But stay well. Stay well. And love always, and love always, and love always, and forever, homies.